Hello, hello, I'm Bella, and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. So we're going to continue on with the Crystal Tower raids. We're going to go to Mordona. And I hope everyone is having a happy Yule winter solstice day. Syrcus Tower. Rembros is frustrated over Noah's lack of progress on the Crystal Tower. Ah, 'tis you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress on the Crystal Tower. Excellent. I'd be disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say that there is nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the labyrinth of the ancients, and every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We've not been able to set so much as a single foot inside it. You will recall how the 8 sentinels stood between us and the labyrinth initially. In like manner, the entryway into the principal spire, Syrcus Tower, that elegance called it, is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss. It is discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Until we gain entry into the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require time that I am loath to waste, but I have a mind to set my people to scouring such ancient texts as we have on hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance. And you are? Be at ease, friends, for we share the self-same goal. I am Une, and my companion is called Doga. We are scholars of the Allegan civilization, sent by the students of Valdesian to assist you in your endeavor. Une and Doga, rather unusual names for this day and age, if I might be forgiven for observing, but I digress. You claim to be here at the students' behest, but we have received an area of word of your coming. I am sure you will not take it amiss if we seem somewhat doubtful. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. You okay, Graha? What is it, Graha? 'Tis nothing. There was a pain, but it has subsided. Well, this is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. The same? You have the Allegan eye as well? The sanguine hue is said to be a trait unique to Allegans, yet I inherited from my father as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All my life I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there is aught you know, I implore you tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. Only one thing is certain. Those who possess the trait are bound by fate to Alleg. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too have we come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. It seems to me we have naught to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? If that is your wish, then so be it. Yet know that I still mean to verify your story with the students of Valdesian when I am able. I trust there will be no objections. Very well. As of this moment, I name Uni and Doga advisory members of NOAA. Without further ado, let us have them examine the Syrcus Tower entrance. I promise you will not have cause to regret your decision. Bella, I should be much obliged if you were to accompany our new friends to the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, pray report to Master Garland. He will brief you on the situation. I shall join you, Bella. With Une and Doga's knowledge, along with your uncanny knack for setting events in motion, I am hopeful that we will finally see progress. They be gone. And Sid and the gang are gone. Okay. Off we go. Leave me alone. Are you gonna attack me? Oh, he's coming. Alright, he's leaving. We're examining the rubble in the hopes that it'll yield a clue to entering Syrcus Tower. Can you tell we're getting desperate? Yeah, just a little. Well, if it isn't Bella, eager to enter Syrcus Tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt. As I'm sure you've already heard, though, the place is locked up tight as a clam. New friends from the students, you say? Excellent. It's been slow going, or rather, no going, for the chief. He'll appreciate the help. If you'll just follow me, I'll take you to him. So fancy. They like grandness, that's for sure. Ah, some old faces to lift the spirit, and a couple of new ones besides. Allow me to introduce Une and Doga. They are scholars of ancient Alags, sent here by our friends of Baldessian to aid in the investigation. We understand you are having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. 'Tis our hope that we can be of some small assistance. If your attire is aught to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed. To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond rises Syrcus Tower, the principal spire of the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door, the imposing gate you see here. The problem is, we can't get it to open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an utter mystery to us. Having had no success via more orthodox methods, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a magitech cannon. Nothing so much as put a scratch on it. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the 8 sentinels, but that doesn't make it any less effective a sentry security measure. It's fiendishly frustrating in its simplicity. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it. A man and a woman, respectant. Elegant royalty, by my judgment. Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like as not, it is purely decorative. If you're thinking to force it, save your strength. It's no use. Just ask the calluses on my hands. Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength. Indeed, why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open of its own accord? I don't think any of us expected that to happen. 7 hells. What is this? What did you do? What are you? Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable, only to those of royal blood answerable, exactly as passed down through legend, I am delighted to see. Arrow! You show your face. Your punchable face. Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. Nero, you're still alive? Garland, if I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to see me. But I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. But rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with it means a tight noose awaits me back in Garlemald, and so I've been roaming this land, Eorzea, a regular itinerant. In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? If you are suspicious of my intent, 'tis only my just deserts, but I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these 2 odd characters. As you are doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was the symbol of ancient Alag's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the records I have unearthed, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these 2 are descended from Alagan royalty? Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. And say what you mean. To put it plain, they are imitations of royalty, living keys born of Alagan ingenuity. Clones, I believe, is the name your creators gave your kind. Is that not so? They had cloning technology? 'Twould seem that the time for concealment is past. Pray accept our apologies. 'Twas not our intent to deceive. We simply wished to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. If it please you, let us return to the 8 sentinels. There is much and more to tell. I trust them. Let's hear them out. Very well. Look beyond, it looks so fancy. Seven hells. Do you seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Garland. You know me better than to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? An elegant tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. It used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you joy of it. I look forward to working together, old friend. He's got his shady motives. Ah, hi! I see you. I see you. Hi! Thanks for coming. I will invite the party. Yay! Let's talk to people. The Chief and Nero go all the way back to the Magitech Academy. It's an exclusive school situated in the capital, reserved for the Empire's brightest elite. I don't know the nitty-gritty details, but they didn't get along back then, and they don't get along now. Face it, bastard, for bringing them together again. To think that elegants could make copies of people. If this knowledge were to fall into the wrong hands, the world would become a terrible place. I shudder to imagine a dozen bigs shouting at me all day long. It goes without saying that Nero can't be trusted. We do well to keep an eye on him at all times. Let us hear what Une and Doga have to say. It will not be too late to decide upon a course of action afterwards. Nero, what do you have to say? We may not have gotten off to the best of starts, but the past is in the past. Yesterday's enemies can yet be today's friends. Do you not agree, Warrior of Light? You have to prove yourself, Nero. Prove yourself. Look at this sight. Look at this sight. Oh, there's the platform all the way at the top where the throne is, from what I remember. I think. It looks like a platform up there. Gorgeous, especially with the sun shining. You have every right to mistrust us, but I beg you to hear us out. Long have we waited for this opportunity to fulfill our life's purpose. Alright. What do you have to say, Doga? If you are ready to listen, we shall tell you all. As it pertains closely to your investigation, your leader, Rambros, may wish to be present. Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you will have already gathered, we are not scholars sent by the students of Baldessian. Nay, we are clones, copies of people who once existed, given life through elegant technology. This is rather a lot to take in. If it would not be considered unseemly, might I ask why you and yours were created? And more specifically, what is it that you now seek to do? Answering your questions requires that we revisit Allegan history. Pray bear with us. The Allegan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as the symbol of Allegan pride. Parents took their children there, that they might learn how to nigh limitless energy it produced brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the elegant civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into despair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness. Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made it his mission to restore Alak to greatness. Aman was his name, and he believed that the ailing empire wanted for but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than its founding father, whom he sought to resurrect. The founding father? You cannot mean Emperor Zando. Or Zande? None other. As part of his experiments, Aman created clones of the Emperor's descendants. We are the products of that experiment, copies of Une and Doga. Historical texts mention the reigns of two elegant emperors named Zande. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike, to think that the two were in fact one and the same. Zande returned from the grave and assumed his throne once more, and true to Amon's prediction, the Emperor restored his realm to the glory it once knew, would that he could have been satisfied with that. In his previous life, the Emperor desired to bring the entire world under Alagan dominion, an ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Zande turned his sights towards the forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness this power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. That's what he's after. Darkness. Again? Seven hells. What is it with megalomaniacal rulers turning to darkness in their lust for power? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us, being thousands of years dead and all. Would that you were right, Master Garland. Alas, Emperor Zande is very much alive. Within Syrcus Tower, he still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse. Look at that architecture. I'm always blown away whenever I see this. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy that not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, Dalmud was created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. In the blinking of an eye, the mighty Alagan Empire was laid to waste. Yet even the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth. The technologist Aman, now Emperor Zande's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, the Emperor included, was placed in a deep slumber. In that state, they were to remain until the time was ripe to awaken. Eras came and went. After millennia lying dormant, Dalmud was summoned back to the earth. Its descent triggered the Seventh Umbral Calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. At that moment, Emperor Zande awakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now little more than a fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized. "'Tis for no other purpose but to put an end to Zande's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we have inherited from our namesakes, the true Une and Doga." Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave unto us their will, that we might carry on their mission should they fail. When we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action. Concluding that we alone could not overcome Xande, we struck out to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can cut a path through the labyrinth of the ancients. With you as our champion, Bella Stardust, we are confident that we can end Xande's dark ambition once and for all. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Setting my jargon aside, I see now why you knew about the students of Baldessian among a host of other things. You were observing our investigation the whole time. So what will we do, Bella? The world's in grave danger again, and it just so happens that you're an expert at saving it. Let's do it. You have our eternal gratitude. Together, let us see the Allegan Empire's dark past laid to rest. It has been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the Allegan civilization, but what worth is that knowledge if it means subjecting the realm to peril? Truth be told, it pains me to think that the tower's secrets may become lost to us, but the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics can compare to our friends Une and Doga, living, breathing Allegans. And so I hereby declare a change in Noah's objective. Henceforth, we shall direct all efforts towards sealing off Syrcus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. Bella, as you did for us within the labyrinth of the ancients, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements. Suffice it to say, this includes Emperor Xande himself. Meanwhile, the rest of us shall examine ways to isolate Syrcus Tower from the outside world. To work then. Sid wants to have a word with Nero. Wait, there is something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean... You inherited the trait from your father, you said. Know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. That elegant eye, you called it, but to us it is the royal eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. I cannot well explain why the eye runs near a line, but I am disinclined to think it a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience. All will be revealed in due time. Within Syrcus Tower, you will encounter clones who share our appearance. Though they too were created in the image of Doga and Une, they are but empty husks, bereft of independent will. Their sole purpose is to eliminate intruders. Striking down spitting images of Une and myself may give you pause, but you must not let that stay your hand. Right, if anything attacks me, even if it looks like you, I'll kill it. Though their names do not appear to have survived the passage of time, Doga and Une were worthy individuals. They were not without faults, but they placed the welfare of the people above all else. When Xande was resurrected, they supported his second ascension to the throne, in hopes that the empire would flourish once more under his leadership. When it came to light that Xande was consorting with dark powers, they did all within their power to stop him. Among their many acts, they imbued us, two humble clones, with their will. Gaha, what do you have to say? My apologies if I've given you cause to worry. I am quite well, I assure you. As you can appreciate, there has been much for me to think on. But now is the time for action, not idle thoughts. Syrcus Tower awaits us. Your task is to eliminate all hostile elements within the structure, Zonde himself included. This will afford us the chance to seal off the facility. May the crystal grant you strength. Into the tower we go. The truth of my eye is ever on my mind, but right now every man of us has a job to do. Rest assured, I shan't allow myself to be distracted. Good. Alright, so let's read the duty here. Syrcus Tower. Having secured a path through the labyrinth of the ancients, the Fellowship of Noah finds itself before the entrance to the Crystal Tower proper. With the aid of their new comrades, Une and Toga, the companions succeed in opening the gate whose workings had baffled even the brightest minds among them. Upon learning the dark forces have awakened within, the Fellowship decides to suspend its investigative effort in favor of sealing off the tower. You must fight your way to the apex and defeat the resurrected Emperor Zonde, that Eorzea might be free of his all-consuming ambition. Okay. Wow, so pretty! I saw someone was a little reindeer. Yay! Oh. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, the little reindeer's in my party. Alright, so we're B. Someone's Santa. Someone's in their Santa outfit. I love it. It's all Christmassy. Okay, go ahead. I'm just trying to look around. Good job, everyone. Look at the runes. How was this? Oh no, I died. I think a lot of people died. Is everyone good? I don't think I can go back in. You got this. You got this. Oh no. Maybe not. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on. Cheer! Well done. Well done. I was no help. Pass. Pass. Got the big guy. Good. Ah, big dragon. Fight fire with fire. Good. You good? Ah, look at this room. Oh. There we go. Oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, no. Well done. Well done. What else we get here? Nothing for me. Nothing for me. Wish I could look around more. I'm like getting hay here. Just like get out of the way. Going up the royal carpet. Ah, it's like we're in a theater. Look at this. Oh, great. Oh dear. Okay. I forgot. What am I supposed to do? Okay, you good? Ah dear, ah dear. Someone heal me, someone heal me. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? Oh crap. Okay, well at least it's me. I don't need to do anything. They just need to hide behind me. Hide behind me! Someone's gonna heal me. Okay. We did it. We did it. Good job, everyone. Figure that out later. Pass. Alright. forgot what this does. Okay, he's back at his throne. Got it. Okay. Mr. Wriggles is dead. Just gather together. We got it. Yay! Gotta complete. Let's do that one. Pass, pass, pass. Need. Okay. Yay! Look at this. I wonder, can I go back and explore? It's like I just want to properly look at this room at least. It really was a theater. Bella. You did it. You defeated Emperor Zande. Empires may rise and fall, but man's indefatigable spirit ever lives on. Truly, you are the champion we had hoped for, Bella Stardust. With Emperor Zande now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I am perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do. There are two ways that we may seal off Syrcus Tower, either isolate it from the outside world, or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Doga and I must needs attend to a task. That distortion, what is it? The power that Zande sought to obtain comes from the void, the world of darkness, our people called it. And the true nature of that power was none other than the armies of Voidsent. Voidsent feed on aether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for their allegiance, Zande entered into an unholy covenant. He would open a gate through which the Voidsent could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being of the Emperor's lineage, Une and I believe that we can annul it. By his blood, Zande sealed his dark pact. By our blood it shall be undone. It is time. Yes, Doga. Finally, we may fulfill our purpose. Oh, be still, my beating heart. For a moment I feared that this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the Ultima weapon compares to this. What are you going on about? The covenant is everlasting. Not the time to be having visions. And so, Mara Cedia is brought into the fold. Soon, all the world shall be united under Allagan rule. And yet, with every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows ever more vivid, an endless void bereft of light and warmth. Though I may have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its ravening claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when all must inevitably be consigned to nothingness? If man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. Harvest more power, that the gate may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world, devouring all life, hopes, and dreams. Let all be returned to nothingness. And so the covenant was formed. Bella, pull yourself together. Is there no end to them? What in the seven hells is happening? Not now, damn it. You go, Sid. Nero, were they part of your grand plan too? Save your chap, Scarlet. I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with worthless clones. Something controls them. A void scent, and no ordinary one at that. Doga! Confound it. Without them, there's no way to master the darkness. That power is mine. He's not there to save you. And then he just gets taken along too. Nero. Yeah, you can't control the darkness. The covenant shall be honored. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your light and return this world to the void. Damn it, the rift is gone. What are we supposed to do now? As much as it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let us return to the find and consult Rambros. I feel as though that I am forgetting something important, but for the life of me, I cannot remember what that something is. Is anything different? Ambrose may know a way to bring our friends back. Let's consult him without delay. I appreciate the attention and all, but don't you have better things to do than chat with me? Everyone's been in a dark mood since returning. I take it the mission didn't go well. All this happened within the tower. Gods preserve. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate. Of this I am certain. There exist myriad kinds of void scent, the most powerful being the larger the gate must be for it to pass through. 'Twould seem that Xande sought to open a gate of unprecedented proportions, one that would allow this cloud of darkness entry into our world. Fortunately for all mankind, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what this void scent is capable of. However dreadful it may be, we can't abandon our friends. Is there no way to save them? I will not lie to you, Master Garland. The situation is bleak. The void scent can enter our world. Instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not even know whether our friends still live. Damn it, I feel so helpless. No, I refuse to give up. We must save Doga and Une. We share the same eye, 'tis true, but that is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them to fulfill their mission, a mission whose burden they have borne for thousands of years, and besides, we cannot leave matters as they are. So long as Xande's dark covenant is binding, our world is in danger. 'Tis our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Graha, ever since meeting Une and Doga, you have not quite been yourself. Tell me true, is all well with your eye? I honestly cannot say. I know only that there is a memory that I must recall. As a child, my father told me that the truth of our eyes rests with Alag. That answer eludes me still, but one day I will find it. I am with Graha. However slim the odds, we must try to save Une and Doga. I, and that bastard Nero as well, if only to make certain that he won't make any more mischief. You have the right of it. Though we have known them but briefly, Doga and Une are our comrades. We cannot fail them. I shall consult experts in literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient. When dealing with the void, one cannot be cautious enough. My thanks again for your assistance. Pray rest now while you can, for when the time comes to go after our friends, you must be at no less than full strength. We'll save them yet, Bella. Mark my words. This way. It be raining. Hi. Do I get new stuff? I want new gear. A rewarding struggle. How do you say his name again? Extrune? I'm gonna say Extrune. Extrune is ready to continue the investigation into the Mystery Cabal. How fares your training, my friend? I imagine you have grown quite accustomed to the shift between spellcraft and swordplay by now. I will continue to instruct you, but as I have said before, Practical experience will serve you far better than tiresome lecture. It is important that you treat every battle as an opportunity to learn. Speaking of which, Father Iliad mentioned that he had something he wished to discuss regarding our sigil branded ambushers. Let's head inside, shall we? This quest music, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. We're still on ARR. I wonder what good Father has discovered. What do you got, Father? I am ashamed that it did not occur to me earlier, but I recall an incident that may be connected to this dreadful cult. A merchant's son was kidnapped in Alda some moons ago. When the merchant came to pay their ransom, however, both father and child were murdered. The perpetrators of this terrible act were never unmasked, but evidence at the scene suggests the two were slain by thaumaturgy. What is more, this merchant was a native of Alamigo. Is this not also true of the father of the girls you rescued? Aye, he is Alamigan born, a man by the name of Wilkin, so his wife told me. Could he have been the true target of the kidnappers? We must speak with Master Wilkin at once. There are too many similarities in these cases to ignore, and I would not put it past this cult to make a direct attempt on his life. In anticipation of such action, I inquired after Master Wilkin's trading itinerary. It seems he is presently conducting business at the Manderville Gold Saucer, delivering stock for game prizes or some such. Very resourceful of you, Father. Thank you. Come, Bella. The Gold Saucer awaits. The Gold Saucer. It's been a long time since I've been there. Let's play some games. We can play some games in the meantime. Gold Saucer. Here we go. Wait. Can't I? Aha. Gold Saucer. Unless I have to go there. New stage has been added to the Gold Saucer active time event. Air Force One. Okay. Okay. Alright, where are ya? We're in the Mandervilles. Where's Godbert? Doesn't he run the place? This way? My apologies, Bella. I neglected to ask if you were a patron of these halls, but we are here now, and Master Vulcan is still occupied with his trade. I am tempted to eavesdrop on his dealings, to learn what manner of men we are saving. Let us play the part of happy gamblers, and wander by his meeting in the Manderville Lounge. Just look for the wonderfully hideous golden statue. I love, just the aesthetic of this place. Such theme park. Alright, this way? Where? What's this? Just an elevator? Gotta go up. I never really played these games. Is this just like a jumping puzzle one? There's our Master Wilkin. Thank you again. We'll make the most of this gift, I promise you. Back straight and head up now, lad, or folk will become suspicious. You've done naught wrong. Besides, the coin is fair gotten and freely given. The young man he was talking to, he is known to me, one of the lads belonging to the Alamegan Resistance, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this is clearly more than some simple business deal, but why waste time on superstitions when we can speak with the merchant himself, eh? We've stumbled upon some secret dealing. That much is obvious, but I suggest we allow Master Wilkin to the chance to explain himself. Well, he's helping to fund the resistance. Roland? Who are you? Welcome, honored guests, to the Mandeville Lounge. On behalf of Master Godbert, we shall do all in our power to see that your stay is a pleasant one. Okay. Well, since I'm here, I have to do the Mandeville dance. Cheer up. Mistress Bella, Master Extern, glad I am for this chance to thank you in person for the kindness you showed my daughters. Father Iliad sent word to expect you. He also mentioned that the danger to my family is not yet past. You suspect that I have been marked for assassination. Aye. Have you any idea of the why? Say, retaliation for funneling funds to the Alamegan Resistance under the guise of standard business dealings? I thought as much. I recognized your client as one of the young freedom fighters I had seen in Garabania. Oh, rest assured that your secrets are safe with us. I myself have spent the better part of my life aiding the resistance. Your dealings do, however, seem to have drawn some rather unpleasant attention. Very well. You saved my children's lives, and so I will trust you with the truth. Many Alamegan refugees are employed here at the Gold Saucer, in no small part due to the wishes of the establishment's owner, Lord Godbert Mandeville. Several of these employees have direct ties to the resistance, the young man you saw being one such... I'm just now noticing the gold statue. He's in his underpants. He still just prefers to show everything off. You gotta love Godbert. Oh dear. Several of these employees have direct ties to the resistance, the young man you saw being one such conduit. As to why I meet them here, well, it is a matter of hiding the trees within the forest. There was another incident not so long ago where the son of an Alamegan-born merchant was kidnapped by a cadre of mages. When the father attempted to pay the ransom, the fiends slew both parent and child. I fear this scenario was one they hoped to repeat with you. Yes, a terrible turn of events that was. I did not know that merchant personally, but I knew of his efforts. He, too, was said to have supported the resistance with the fortune he made in Ulda. And there we have our connection. They seek to eradicate resistance sympathizers. I sense the hand of the Empire behind this cabal. Ah, but the assassins themselves favor magic, so they are unlikely to be native Garleans. The puppeteer could very well be a hired killer, or mayhap a recruit from a subjugated province. We shall learn the truth in due time. For now, however, we must take steps to keep you alive. Lord Mandeville is a member of the Syndicate, and the Gold Saucer is his domain. Striking at me here would be difficult to say the least. I do, however, have pressing business to attend to in Vesper Bay in the coming days. Vesper Bay, eh? Given its particular peculiar approach, I can think of a dozen places from which assassins could stage an ambush. Might you entrust your safety to Belle and me? Together we will prove more than a match for any ambushers, and it would also afford us greater insight into our foe. You certainly appear capable. I will gladly accept your protection. Then it's settled. Let us travel ahead to Vesper Bay and scout out the area. Let me... Oh my god. God, it burnt! Oh dear. Is he here? Or is he just like off wandering the realm looking for inspiration? Is there anything to do around here? Mahjong tour? Oh, tutor? Mahjong? I don't think I can play any games yet. For patrons who prefer intellectual stimulation, we have Mahjong. For everyone else, we have Kafakur. Yeah, I think I have to like unlock a quest to be able to do these. Let's see. I can do this though. Can't I? Okay. I have 176 MGP. Yes? Oh my god. Did I do it? 25! I guess it's fitting. It's the Crystal Tower. We're in the Crystal Tower. Okay, let's do it. Only 15. Yes. Oh no. I was very weak. This is addicting. There we go. I got to the very top. Okay. Any other games? See. What's this? Monster Toss? I don't think I've... Oh, this is like... the basketball one? I've never done this one. Oh god. So you have to hit it directly in this? Oh. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, you could lose very much to this one. I know. How many chances do you get? No, no! I don't like this one. There we go. I got that one. Only 20. Looks like I'm getting awards. Wow, 2,000. I gotta go see where I can turn this in to get some stuff. Oh, just missed. Ah, no. This one's tough. I know. Okay. That one's tougher. Let's see. This way? Are there any other games? Here's something. It's Greg! It's Greg! Yes. We gotta punch him. Oh my god. Oh, you can only do it once? Let's do it one more time. They give you such a small window here. Ah. You still get stuff for it. I saw a crane game over here. Moogle's paw. Oh dear. How does this one work? Okay, what do I want? Okay. You want to come up here and then over? Oh dear. Okay, so this one's gonna come over this way. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know it was timed. Hi. What? Oh no. Oh, okay, so you have to hold it down. Okay, I see. I will try again. I missed it. Okay. We will try one more time. Now that I understand. Ah, I got one! What did I get? Just 10? Do you have to get the small one? Is the small one worth more? Okay, that right there. Ah, just missed it. There, that should do it. No, what? I was right on top of it. You cheat. You cheat. Little loud fella sitting there. Any other games? What's over here? What's this? Cactus pot. Okay. Have you come to try the jumbo cactus pot, miss? The lady at the center of that counter will help you get started. Sure. Welcome to the Jumbo Cactus Pot, where the Eorzea of your dreams is only 4 digits away. Can I tempt you with a ticket, miss? Sure. Excellent. Let me enlighten you as to how it all works. First, you purchase the Jumbo Cactus Pot ticket from me. Then you pick your 4 lucky numbers, any from 0 to 9 that tickle your fancy, and inscribe them upon your ticket. After that, simply wait till we announce the winning number to see if you have any matches. Check your digits from last to first. The more matches you have, the more Mandible Gold Saucer points you'll win. If all your numbers match, then ding ding ding, you've hit the cactus pot. Oh, I'm just now getting it. Cactus pot, like jackpot. You'll receive an embarrassingly large number of MGP and an extravagant prize besides. And with the Jumbo Cactus Pot, the more participants there are, the grander the prizes become. Just imagine how many MGP you'll stand to win if all your friends and allies join in the fun. When the time comes to draw the winning number, look no further than the lovely Cactpot cashier. Will provide you with everything from first prize to consolation points. Last but not least, I will be here to assist you day or night if you are ever at a loss. Oh, it's just a lottery. After drawing, you will have until the following Saturday to claim your prize. Once this 1 week period ends, please be aware that you will be unable to claim any prizes from the previous drawing. Okay. What did I just get? MGP voucher redeemable for 100 Manderville Gold Saucer points. Guess who's? And I have 5 Gold Saucer tickets. What's this? Oh, Shadowlands token, that's right. Okay. Let's see. This way. Oh, there was something over there. I just love seeing them, a lovely couple, just hugging in the hallway. I don't think I can do this one. I have to unlock it, maybe? Can I? A gatekeeper? Greetings, madam. Our next scheduled event, Leap of Faith, will be held in Round Square. All guests are welcome to participate. At 6:40 in the Round Square? No. I don't know if it will lock me out if we get called for duty. Okay, I want to see where I can buy some stuff. Damn Moogle Paw. No. It's this way. It's in the main hub here. Mini Cactop Broker. Prize claim. So you can get music. What do you have for weapons? Oh, you need a lot. I have nowhere near that. Accessories, others, armor, just weapons. Music? Still need a lot. I can... A dance pole for furnishing, for housing. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't get nothing here. That's interesting, you can buy music here. What else do you have? Miscellaneous. Oh, here we go. The minis, the minions. Get a water imp. Well, what is that? A zoo hatchling? I want the black kitty. I need 20,000. Oh dear, that's a lot of grinding. What is this? A mini mole? It's got a big head. Piggy? No. Ah, you can get Nero here. A heavy hatchling. Mama automation. An unlucky rabbit. Why is it unlucky? Has known the bitterest lows and the sweetest highs. Due to gambling. Gotta be careful when you gamble. Ugh. This place is a little trippy. Where was it? Here we go. Alright, what do you want? You want it... Which one do I want? Oh. Nothing? How's this game work? I am not doing good here. There's nothing. There you go. And now okay, I think I get this one. Okay, it's down below. What does this mean? You may either claim your reward and end the game or try again to earn even larger. Sure, let's do it again. Nope. I was close. Oh. No. So I'm not gonna chance it. But we will play again. So what's the difference with this now? Oh! Oh no. Oh no. 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 So it goes according to speed. Oh no. Whoa, got it. No, I will do the payout. Alright, what's the other one? A finer miner. Double down. Oh. Oh my god. Ah. I'll try. Yay! No. I'll take the payout. Hi. You singing to me? Can I? Where you going? Okay, you run away. Got close to that one. Oh, look at this little fella trying to play with a chick. Good, you're here. Master Vilken has begun his overland trek from Ul'dah. Before he left, I asked the good merchant to discuss his travel arrangements with less than his usual discretion. Assuming that assassins have eyes and ears on their targets, we can assume they will have moved to occupy the most favorable ambush sites. Now, if I were intent on murdering a lone traveler, I would choose one of two options, the first being the allies here in Vesper Bay, and the second being the long dark tunnel leading into the town. I propose we split up and secure both areas. I will take the back streets and you can have the old mining shaft. Sweep the tunnel clean of ambushers, then meet me back here when you are sure the road is clear. We're safe. Over here. I need some serious healing. I have no healing. Oh crap. Oh, thank you. Oh good. Thank you so much. Ooh, look at that mount. It's fancy. Look at that. The moon. Over here. Defeated their ambush, did you? Well done. As you can see, they had a second group waiting in the wings. Your opponents were the same mute attackers as before, yes? I pity these cursed pawns, but we cannot let mercy stay our hands. They are a little different from the walking dead, and no art can restore them. I did, however, allow one to escape my blade. On purpose, of course. He seemed eager to disengage, so I obliged. He limped off towards the coast, but with the wound I gave him, he'll not have fled far. I will track this last assassin to his destination. Pray remain here and greet Master Vilken. He should be arriving through your secured tunnel any moment now. Okay, so yeah, where was it? Over here? Anyway, I wanted to check this. I got this new one. Molinet delivers an attack with a potency of 60 to all enemies in a cone before you. Okay, so this is action upgraded to Enchanted Molinet if both black mana and white mana are 20 or more. I had to check that out. Where do I want this one? Jolt. Scatter. I guess I could just leave it there. That's fine. test it out. Ah, Mistress Bella, here I am, and with nary a scratch upon my person. My deepest thanks. You have saved my family, and for that I can never truly repay you, but I must at least try. Pray share this gift with Master Extrune. My supplier will be waiting, and so I must take my leave of you. May Nalda enrich you and bless your endeavors. We've had a stroke of luck. The man I followed leapt into the sea and was fished out by others in a rowboat. I last saw them making for a merchantman anchored out in the bay. Considering that absence of fear, I must assume the one who fled had been commanded to report the outcome of the ambush. If we can identify the ship, then we will be one step closer to unmasking this vile puppeteer, and then we can... Another token from the esteemed Master Wilkin. Wilkin's gift, a token of gratitude from the Uldan merchant Wilkin. How kind that he seeks to reward us. Ah, and there is a note here as well, addressed to us both. Ahem. You have my eternal gratitude. Twice now has my life been saved by red mages, and twice by one in particular. Mayhap you remember the day 20 years ago when the Crimson Duelists fought to save the life of a child. I remember you, Master Extrune, for your scarlet garb was forever etched into my memory. 'Tis a strange feeling to be recognized for a decades-old deed. Had he not known me, would he have been so ready to place his life in our hands, I wonder? Aside from a few wrinkles, I suppose I have changed a little in my appearance. I was clothed thus when we worked to evacuate our fellow Alamegans, even as the homeland we knew crumbled around us. But in the end, it is the lives that matter, not the place. Regardless of the circumstances, a red mage must strive to achieve the greatest good. So, I have always believed, our actions are our own reward, but a little acknowledgement does wonders to sustain one's faith, eh? I guess that's it. Alright, level 54 for the next one. What to do now? You're just flying? Where are you? You over there on the ridge? Hi! There's some down here. Oh, is this one? I don't think I've done this one before. Got 6 minutes. Let's do it. Wait, what's this new one? Oh, I can't use the new one. Oh. Is that under? Oh, you got a red chocobo. That's right, I have this one quest I can unlock over here. I think it was like a Moogle carrier or something. Could unlock that. Of errant epistles. Clanthoda tires of having the possessions of others foisted upon her. 7 hells, are those bloody furballs blind? Skarnfrusk sin, not Skarnfrusk win, is writ clear as day. Pardon me, the Moogle meant no harm, I'm sure, but this marks the 3rd time this past fortnight I've found myself in possession of a delivery intended for another. I do not expect all Moogles to be well-versed in Rogadan naming conventions, but when they are unsure of the intended recipient, could they at least have the courtesy to ask before dumping it off and flitting away unseen? Look closely here. This missive is clearly marked for my brother, Rosflo Skarnfrusk Sin. He makes his home in Limsa and serves on guard duty at the Octant more often than not. I've a mind to send this letter right back where it came from, but my confidence in those furballs wears thin. I put my trust in them, and I'd not be surprised to see the letter end up in the hands of Hellfire himself. Perhaps you could deliver this letter to Ristflo the next time your travels take you to Limsa, and tell him that though his sister would never think of reading his mail, she thinks he could do much better for himself than some vapid tavern wench. Limsa. Oh, her outfit's cute. I like her hairstyle too. I wonder if that's something that you can buy. I don't remember that while making characters. Over here. If you're lost, you'd best get found, and quickly. The streets of Limsa aren't known to be kind in lovers and loiterers. Letter to Ristflo. Already misdelivered once, the fate of this envelope addressed to one Ristflo lies solely in your capable hands. A letter for me, delivered to my sister of all people? Well, isn't that just bloody brilliant? Perhaps next time those bloody furballs could just forward all my personal correspondence to the Admiral herself. I dare say the consequences would be less dire. 100, 1,000, no, 100,000 apologies, my good sir. Oh, it's a Moogle. I am most profoundly sorry for the terrible inconvenience I have caused. You may rest assured that the offending Moogle has been flogged several times with a large harbor herring as due punishment for his negligence. Kabow. You have my word that we Moogles shall redouble, re-triple even, our efforts to ensure that no precious parcel or missive ever again goes astray. Behold, for I shall now perform for you the Moogle dance of inimitable integrity. Settle your wings, my Moogle friend. I don't believe that will be necessary, and by that I mean, for the love of the gods, just don't. Wait a bleeding minute. Am I to believe I'm talking to a Moogle in the flesh? Well, if this isn't a rare occasion, haha. And Limlane, take me if you aren't a cute little bugger. Just moments ago, I had half a mind to wring the incompetent courier's neck, but I'm not so petty a man as to vent my frustrations on a defenseless ball of fur. Besides, how can I hold it against you? What with the population of the realm burgeoning of late, I'd be lying if I said I myself didn't have trouble keeping names and faces straight. Any road, what's her face here was kind enough to deliver my letter, and I have your word that no more mistakes will be made. As far as I'm concerned, this is all water under the bridge.
Oh, you are too kind. The kindest, good sir. As for you, my adventuring friend, I dare say you would make a superlative delivery Makote if you put your mind to it. Traveling to far-flung lands, rekindling old friendships and cultivating new ones, staying abreast of the latest happenings in the realm. Why, if there's a more fulfilling career to be had, I know not of it. So, what say you, Kupo?
Do you want to be a delivery Makote, Kupo? Yes.
Now that's the spirit. In recognition of your efforts on behalf of our friend Risplo, I hereby waive the stringent screening examination typically administered to those who would join our ranks. Welcome aboard. I am the Deputy Post-Moogle in charge of tutelage and training, in other words, your superior. As such, you will address me with due respect and follow each and every one of my instructions to the letter. No pun intended. Are we understood, Kupo? Of course we are. Now, allow me to explain your duties. When you see me floating about in the vicinity of where we now stand, you may take this as a sign I have one or more letters that cannot be bothered, that I have deemed suitable for your training. Approach me and declare your readiness for the task, and I will entrust one of said letters to you, along with directions for its delivery, and so your journey begins, Kupo. Mind you, until you prove yourself, I will be overseeing all your deliveries to ensure that you do not shirk or slacken your duties. Not that a dutiful delivery Makote like you would even consider such a thing, yes?
We'll just unlock it. I don't... A question mark? You are now able to undertake delivery quests. To review available quests and accept an assignment, speak with the Deputy Post-Moogle at the Octant. Upon accepting the quest, you will be entrusted with a letter or package addressed to a prominent Eorzean. Deliver it with swiftness and accuracy, and earn a name for yourself as one of the most trusted couriers in the realm. Okay. It's over there. There was a side one. Let's see. I've never done the Wanderer's Palace. So let's do that. The Wanderer's Palace. I think that's where where's the tomberries are. Let's go. Yes, the tomberries. Gotta watch out for them. They shank you with one strike. Just remember, I want to be able to look around a little bit, because I've never been here before. Yay! I love your profile picture. I need to update mine. Ah. So we're in like a little port area. Okay. Never looked backwards before? Yeah, that's why it's like, always look around. Get to appreciate everything. Get to see things you never knew were there. Oh no! Get the tomberries. Oh, no! It's coming after me. Alright, oh, it's good. Okay. Ah. Like the little waters. Shank. Oh, that's a big one. Are we helping the tomberry? Yeah, my spells are too. No, it's coming after me. It's coming after me. What do we do? What do we do? We run away? We run away? Do we fight it? Oh no. Okay. Pretty. Pretty. I love waterways. Can't fight the big ones? Okay. So avoid big ones. So I'll swipe my sword at something. Ooh. I just love ruins. So mysterious. Okay. Ooh, a chandelier. And there's gears. Ow, 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 ow. How dare ya? Treasure! What do we get? Alright. Broken wheel coming out of the wall there. Yeah, always splash in the water. Splash in the water. Play. Ooh. Ah. Or like right at the base. Ah. Ah. Pretty. Oh, goo-boo. Sorry, buddy. Instant death. Sure. Device. Time berry. It's over here. So the broken chandelier and gears. Who's living here? Besides the tomberries. I wonder what symbol that is. It's one of the gods, right? Or is it Nim? I think. I don't be stabbing. Got another lantern oil over here. Yes. Is it two ways? No, just one way? This way? There's different ways to go. Do we go this way or what's up this way? I like these. Is this just a side thing? Anyway, is a good way. Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one. Run away from the big ones. I'll come around this way. Coming. Oh no, there's a big one. I see the treasure. Turn on the machine things. And leave us alone. Leave us alone. We just want the treasure. Okay. Okay. Run away! What's this? I think I got that one. It's another big one. Alright, we need a... I need the wiggle. No! No! Do we have another oil? Sure. Oh, I have that one? Oh, okay. You have to go elsewhere? Just playing. You can't see. I know. Oh, it's already open. The long haul. Ah. It's a globby. There's lots of globbies. I'll pass on that one. I'll do something. I'll do something. Alright, let's start with this one. Ah, doesn't really do too much. Alright, I did the wrong one. Alright, killed you. Yay! The chantry. Ooh, ominous. He's sharpening his knife. It's the Timeberry King! Kill the king! Kill the king! You dead. Yay! Yay! Got this one done. Alright, what do we get for loot? Nothing for me. Nothing for me. Alright. Alright, well there you have it. So we got done with the second part of the Crystal Tower and got to do at least one of the side dungeons while we were waiting. Didn't quite work out when I was streaming, so I just came in at the end here to record this bit and managed to get in right away. And yes, so next time we will do the last leg of it and go into the darkness there. Alright, give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!